The atmosphere inside the arena changed the moment the message became clear. A new challenger had stepped forward, and this was not just any challenger. Michin has officially set her sights on Jade Cargill's WWE Women's Championship, and the entire WWE universe can feel the storm building. For months, Jade Cargill has dominated the women's division with unmatched power, confidence, and intensity. Ever since she captured the championship, she has carried herself like an unstoppable force, walking into every arena with the aura of a champion who believes no one on the roster is capable of taking her throne. Opponent after opponent has tried to rise to the challenge, but each one has fallen to Jade's incredible strength and explosive athleticism. She has turned every title defense into a statement, reminding the world why she calls herself the most dominant woman in WWE today. But now the landscape may be shifting because Michin has decided that the time has come to step into the spotlight and challenge the powerhouse champion head-on. The moment Michin appeared and made her intentions known, fans immediately realized this rivalry could change everything. Michin is not someone who backs down from a fight. Throughout her career, she has built a reputation as one of the toughest competitors in the women's division, someone who thrives when the pressure is at its highest. She has battled through obstacles, fought her way through fierce competition, and refused to let setbacks define her path. Now she believes the biggest opportunity of her career has arrived, and she is ready to take it. When Michin looked directly at Jade Cargill and pointed toward the championship, the message was simple but powerful. She is coming for the title, and she is not afraid of the champion standing in her way. Jade Cargill, however, did not look impressed. The champion stood tall in the ring, holding her title high above her head, with a confident expression that has become familiar to fans across the world. Jade has built her reputation on overwhelming her opponents with a mix of raw strength and relentless aggression. When she steps between the ropes, she carries the mindset of someone who refuses to lose. Every time a new challenger appears, Jade treats it as another opportunity to prove her dominance. She believes the championship belongs to her because she is the strongest competitor in the division, and she has backed up that belief time and time again with devastating performances. But Michin believes Jade's reign has created the perfect target, and she intends to be the one who finally knocks the champion off her throne. The tension between these two competitors is already growing with every passing moment. Fans have started debating who truly has the advantage in this looming showdown. Jade Cargill's incredible physical power makes her one of the most dangerous champions WWE has seen in years, but Michin's resilience and fearless attitude could be exactly what it takes to push the champion to her limits. Michin is not walking into this fight blindly. She understands the challenge in front of her, but she also believes that every champion eventually faces someone who refuses to be intimidated. In her mind, Jade Cargill may be dominant, but she is still human, and that means she can be beaten. The question now is whether Michin has what it takes to make history and capture the championship. The rivalry between these two women could quickly become one of the most intense battles in the WWE Women's division. Both competitors bring a unique style into the ring, and when those styles collide, the result could be explosive. Jade Cargill represents power, dominance, and the mindset of a champion who refuses to be challenged. Michin represents determination, grit, and the hunger of a competitor who has waited for the moment to prove she belongs at the top. When these two forces finally stand across from each other in the ring, the tension will be impossible to ignore. Every strike, every slam, and every near fall will bring the crowd closer to the edge of their seats. The WWE Universe knows that championship matches are where careers are defined and legacies are built. For Jade Cargill, this is another chance to strengthen her legacy and continue her reign as the most feared champion in the women's division. For Michin, this is the opportunity of a lifetime, the chance to shock the world and walk away with a championship that has become the symbol of dominance in WWE. As the road ahead continues to unfold, the anticipation keeps growing. The women's division is watching closely, knowing that the outcome of this clash could reshape the entire landscape. If Jade Cargill manages to defeat another challenger, her dominance will only become stronger. But if Michin succeeds in dethroning the champion, it could mark the beginning of a brand new era. One thing is certain. When Michin finally steps into the ring to challenge Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship, the battle will be intense, the stakes will be enormous, and the WWE Universe will witness a showdown that could become one of the most unforgettable moments in the division's history.